we know that not everyone can be here at the Kremlin Annex, hashtag Kremlin Annex. There is a movement called Stand on Every Corner, and we are encouraging people to join together with their family, with their friends, with their neighbors, with their coworkers, to stand on every corner and talk about what's important to them. Make signs, make noise, make people hear you, because this is important. I don't care if we disagree in our beliefs, but the first thing we have to do is, one, we have to register to vote, and we have to exercise that right that is also a privilege. We need to vote. If you've looked at the voter turnout over the past decade, it is abysmal. And you can't complain about this country that you say that you love unless you vote.
That's right.
That is the most powerful weapon that we have against tyranny, against despotism, against that choice amount of words that I might have for that orange popsicle in the White House. Hey, Donald, don't call me. Vote him out. Vote them 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 out. And if you've been watching all of the races that have been happening, you see we are getting more diverse, qualified, brilliant people running for office. Support them, listen to them, help them, volunteer. Who here has volunteered for a campaign? Who here has volunteered to be a poll watcher? Thank you. Keep on volunteering. Talk to your family. One of the biggest things I've been telling friends is, instead of sending out holiday cards in December, send out your holiday cards in October. Halloween's a holiday. We can do this. But on it, make sure that you include a link about where to register to vote and to make sure that your voter registration is still current. And then talk about one thing that matters to you. Pick one issue. That's all I'm asking. And talk passionately about what you believe in to your family and friends. We can no longer just shrug it off and say, you know what, bygones be bygones. They're my family. I love them. It's okay if they vote in a way that hurts me and hurts my life. Hurts my friends' lives. Because I don't know about you all, the minute that this dill hole was voted in office, all of my friends who were afforded protections because they're LGBTQIA, they were scared, they were worried, they were told that they had protections, that they could come out to their employer and that they would be safe. And every single one of them is scared that those rights are being taken away. Boom! And if you see the sign behind me, what does it say? Racist! Now, we all might have different opinions about Miss Omarosa. We might have different opinions about why she did what she did. But there is absolutely no justification ever to call a black woman a pejorative word like dog. She is a human being. Anyone, yeah, but this isn't one of those like all lives matter things. This is a Black Lives Matter thing. This is a woman thing. Women are constantly put down, called bitches. We're not bitches. We're not your bitches. We are strong, empowered women that fight. Look at Sign Lady back here. She fights. She's strong. You don't want to take her on. There is no reason to call minorities, people of color, slanderous words. They are human. They breathe the same. I saw a woman at the march against those neo-Nazi dill holes saying it doesn't matter. We all taste like chicken. I'm a shark. I'm happy to test this. I'll take a bite of all of you. We all taste like chicken. There is no excuse. Now, the one thing I want to explain to y'all, so I do work in law, but I also have a background in sociology. There's a difference between bias and prejudice. Those are things that you think. Bigotry are your actions. Prejudice are those actions multiplied by systemic historical injustices and imbalances. You cannot be racist towards a white person. Okay, this is a very specific burden and trauma that people of color have borne. But the thing is, you can be prejudiced and you can be biased, but I ask everyone, look inside yourselves and address those biases. Learn a little, meet some people, talk to people, look at the people around you. Everyone do a 360, everyone turn around and you're going to see someone who does not look like you. Become their friend. Listen to them. They have experiences that will enrich your life. Are we doing a selfie? No, we're not doing a selfie? Okay, cool. Bigotry. Bigotry are your actions. That man in our house is a bigot. That's not a controversial statement.
No.
We've seen him. We've heard him. We've seen him at rallies where he's whipping people up into a frenzy, and I use that word ironically because a group of sharks is called a frenzy. Look, you learned something. Bigotry is actions. We've seen this time and time again. We've seen the videos that people have recorded just today. A little boy was sent home from school because of his dreadlocks from his private school. We've seen 2 girls kicked out of a zoo gift shop because they didn't have a chaperone with them. There were 2 black girls. They brought a chaperone with them and they were still kicked out. That's bigotry in action. And it's incumbent on every single one of us to teach our children better. Children learn what they live. They are watching us. They are paying attention. These little girls, they may be dancing, but they're listening. You're listening. Everyone here is listening. It is up to you to be better. Dear Melania, that's what it means to be better. To actually call people out on their BS when they're being bigoted and prejudiced towards other people.
All right.
Donald Trump, we have a message for you. You are a bigot. 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 And more importantly, you are a racist. 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 Now I want everyone to look at someone who may not be the same color as them. Look at them. Can you have love for them in this moment? Yes. I can't hear you. I can't hear you through the shark tooth. Can you have love for your fellow people? Okay. If you were here a few days ago, you know that sharks don't have dogs. I'm an atheist. But I will tell you, Jesus, our dear friend, we do have a friend. We have a shark named Jesus. He's a basking shark off the coast of Mexico. He does ask us to love our neighbors, love the people around us. He does not say love the people when it's easy to love them or when they're like us. He just says love your neighbor. And in another parable, he asks you, who is my neighbor? It's the people who show mercy, the people who take care of our neighbors, who bind up each other's wounds, who feed each other, who care for each other, who love each other. And I'm asking you all right now, if you love each other, vote this November. And vote what? Vote! I didn't hear you. Vote! 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 Thank you, everyone. Who's this friend right here? Mr. Yada Ya! Justin, everyone give him a round of applause. I know you're going to do this later, but I think it's now, we need to like maybe give you a hip hip hooray. No? One. Let's do one. We're going to do it really, really fast. Hip hip! Hooray! Okay, thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Progressive Shark. Have you ever seen a shark motivate you? No.